Today is Monday, Parashat Yitro. We're learning Chok L'Yisrael, and today we'll explain the Ketubim from Chok L'Yisrael. This is from the book of Mishlei, from the book of Proverbs, the chapter 15. Tov me'at bi'rat Adonai me'otzarav umhu mavo. So Shlomo HaMelech says in this pasuk, better is little with fear from Hashem, to have a little, not much, but there is with it fear from Hashem and person acting always in an honest manner. Me'otzar rav, that would be better than having a great treasure. Umhu mavo, and there's chaos and arguing and fighting over it. And Rashi explains, Kol bnei Adam tzoakim, the cry of people, shehu migezer u'mecharas, that the treasure was gained through theft and violence. So in other words, if you earn and amass assets that were acquired in a dishonest way, there will be with it a lot of arguing and fighting and conflict. And opposite that, in other words, the exact, to the contrary of it, if you have even just a little bit, not very wealthy, but it was done in an honest manner, in a righteous way, in respect of God-fearing, having little would be better than having a lot if it was earned dishonestly. The next pasuk, Tov aruhat yarak ve'ahava sham, better to have a meal of only vegetables, which don't cost much, but there is love in there. There's love, there is harmony present at the table. Mishor avus v'sin avo. That a meal of vegetables would be better than a fat ox, but hatred together with it. If you have a big steak, but at the same time, together with the steak, there is discord and disagreement and hatred between people, you could eat a very expensive meal, but that would not be a good thing to do compared to if you had just vegetables, but lots of love there and harmony amongst the people. Next pasuk, Ish hema yigarem adon. An angry man, a person who tends to anger, will always stir up confrontation and arguing and conflict. Ve'erech hapayim, but one who's slow to anger, one who's tolerant, yashkit riv, will silence conflict. You have a person with an angry attitude that will cause trouble. Somebody who has the tolerant and slow to anger character trait, that will be somebody that will silence conflict. There will be harmony there. And finally, the last pasuk for today, this Ketubim, Derech Atzel Kimsuchat Hadek. The way of the lazy man, a person who's lazy will look at the path as if he was full of thorns. Maybe there's no thorns there, but he will imagine that there are thorns because of his laziness. The Orah Yesharim, but the way of the righteous, Selula, is level. When a person who's lazy, everything seems to be a problem. But if a person is honest, righteous, not lazy, even a regular path would look like a simple thing to walk over. So these were words from Mishlei by King Solomon, pearls of wisdom to learn from in general about life. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.